What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel for another video. My name is Alton Schwenker. Today is January 12th, 2021. I just finished up work for the day. It is currently 1:05 p.m. And I've come to realize that something I'm terrible at, like absolutely terrible at, is not taking action on things. And when I say that, I have a lot of things ideas I want to do and just different things, okay? Stuff that I want to do throughout the day or whatever else, okay? And I end up just keeping all these thoughts in my head and I don't end up executing on any of them because, like, I guess I just overwhelm myself and I'm like, oh, I want to get all this done, and I end up like not taking action. So what I have done is I have this little handy book, right? Okay. And I have been keeping track of stuff like to-dos, okay? So I've been trying to do this thing every day where I write down like 5 things that I know for a fact that I absolutely want to get done. And then I try to prioritize those because it's just one thing for me to write down what I want to do, but it's another thing for me to like actually execute on that. So I figured that if I put I can't speak. I figure that if I put something down that I want to get done or I want to do, and then correlate it with a time, I'm significantly more likely to do it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to plan out the day because I have a lot of things that I would like to do. I have videos I have to edit. I have renders I have to do for upcoming videos. I feel like if I don't prioritize myself, I'm not going to do any of it. So that's what we're going to do. Today's going to be excellent. I'm really excited. And we're vlogging. And that makes me excited. And today is a really fun workout, so we'll do that as well. Okay, we've made the punch list for this afternoon, kind of everything I hope to get done and the times that I'm gonna do it. It's in this book. Solid plan for the rest of the day. Gonna go ahead and get the editing done. Then I have a few things around the house that I need to kind of spruce up, some just general stuff I need to do, and we'll hit the workout later. Monumental moment. The first video is about to be rendered on the new computer. Oh my god. 5 minutes in 50, okay, it started to go up a little bit now, but 8 minutes for a 20-minute long video. Absolutely incredible. All right, we have some stuff we need to get done. The house is a little bit messy in some spots. It's actually not terrible. I know like the kitchen downstairs is a little messy from when we meal prepped on Sunday, but the rest of it isn't terrible. So that's good, right? So if you're like us and most people, you probably have measuring cups that look something like this. They're plastic and white or black, okay, right? Well, you need to stop because there's these magical things called metal measuring cups. Not only that, they have a magnet on the back of them. Observe. Why would you not want that? Why would you not want that? Look how incredible that is. Oh, I need to get these two together. Boom. 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 On today's episode of the vlog, we're gonna do the dishes and I'll show you guys how to properly do the dishes so you don't make mistakes that a lot of people make. So the first thing, when you have dirty dishes, do not put them all in the sink. Let me tell you why. What is the first thing you do when you have to do the dishes? Well, you turn the water on, you plug it up, and you put in some soap. How are you gonna do that when you put all of your dishes in the sink? Oh yeah, that's right. You have to take them all out before you can do them. How does that make sense? It doesn't. Leave them on the counter. You'll get to them. There's no point. That has always bothered me so badly. There's no point in putting it in the sink. And if you have a point that you think is valid, leave a comment down below because I don't think there is any. Wow. I am almost 22. That's okay. I want you guys to listen up and to pay attention. This is something that I have been doing wrong my entire life until recently. And I think you should know, because I think a lot of people do this. You do not, and I repeat, do not peel the banana from the stem end. First of all, it's more difficult. Second of all, that's just not how you're supposed to do it. And you want to know how I know that's not how you're supposed to do it? Because monkeys don't do it that way. And monkeys know what they're doing. And also, if you look at like Mario Kart, like the banana things, look at the picture of them. They're peeled the other way. Peel it like this. Yes, I've been peeling it the wrong way my entire life. And I feel like a lot of people do that. So wanted to give you some very important life advice today. Oh, hey guys, what's up? Oh my god, it's so cringy. I'm getting a quick pre-workout in. Pre-caged is what I have been rocking with lately. I'm not sponsored by Pre-Caged or anything like that. I'll be honest, this is like the first protein powder I've ever actually purchased by myself. I've only had other people's pre-workout before, because I'll be honest, I never took it until recently, and I like it. It's good stuff. I have the Berry Blast flavor. That was really weird. Whenever I still taste it, whenever that puffed up, I like breathed in through my mouth and I got the flavor. Very weird. I'm still getting the flavor, the sweetness. Alright, we're gonna run to outside somewhere. It's 54 degrees. Guys, it is absolutely gorgeous outside today. It is 54 degrees, but I'm currently looking at a frozen lake because this morning it was 27. I don't understand the weather, but regardless, today's workout is going to be a power focused workout that's going to focus on the form and explosive energy out of the bottom, especially on bench, getting the 1 to 2 second pause and then exploding up out of the hole. I wanted this to kind of be like a quick little sit down and like discuss the future and the goals for 2021. I would really like to compete this year. I've never done a competition before, and with COVID and everything happening, obviously all of the competitions have pretty much been canceled for all of last year and stuff, so I need to see if they're gonna start doing competitions again. Hopefully things start opening back up and everybody's not having to worry about COVID anymore once vaccines go out. And I'd really like to compete though and do my first powerlifting meet. One of my neighbors is also really into powerlifting. He's done several before, so I might talk to him, see if he is interested in maybe doing some stuff together or something. But regardless, I want to compete and I want to hit some PRs. I'm hoping when this strength program is over in a couple weeks that I will hit a PR in all of the big lifts, because my lifts were not great. I just started focusing on powerlifting training, so this is the first time I've ever done a strength specific program. After this program, I'm going to do another hypertrophy program, and it's going to be 6 days a week, one break or one rest day. And then after that, before summer of next year, before summer, it's already 2021, I keep forgetting that. Before summer, I would like to do another shred program, not the one that Elle's doing right now, but one similar to it, and then try to lean down. I've never gotten to a point where I've had a decent build plus gotten lean at the same time, so I would really like to do that. And that's kind of it for right now, to be honest. I thought about also doing like a physique competition, like bodybuilding, but I don't know how I feel about that yet. I think I would rather build the strength first and then do that maybe in the future. So just wanted to do a quick little sit down, kind of talk about like the fitness goals and things. It's gorgeous outside. I figured I would come out and do it out here this afternoon. Getting ready to head to the gym, waiting for Elle to call me because I meet her there. And I'm choking down this pre-workout. I don't know why I said choking down. It's actually really good. I'll see you guys at the gym. I said this before, if it's really crowded, I try not to like film a bunch because it just gets in people's way, and I don't want to be the person that's always in someone's way. So we shall see. Elle just texted me she's leaving, so I'm gonna get out of here. I will see you guys at the gym, hopefully. Also, quickly wanted to show you guys what I was looking at. This is what I was talking about, the frozen lake. It's like 54 degrees though. Also, I realized that my microphone was not plugged in for that whole section, so hopefully the mic quality was all right. If not, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I ain't tryna bring you down, but for real, you might as well give up now. Think you got a chance, but I don't see how. Got a real tight grip when I hold that crown. My life been good and bad and all around. The more things I lost, the more I found. One thing I taught myself to do, no matter the problem, refuse to lose. So, how you want it, man, you can choose. If you can't take the heat, don't light the fuse. See, I walk in slow and ignite the room. Like fire, everything I touch, I consume. I'm getting up while y'all just snooze. While you make breakfast, man, I'm on the move. I'm the first one in and the last one out. Whoever owns the place gotta drag me out. In me I trust, yeah, I smell like success, this Elon Musk, huh? Everybody wanna be like us, we don't stop cause the top just ain't enough, huh? I ain't never gave no fucks, I ain't scared, man, you know black men don't blush, huh? Came here ready to fight on this night, you better just run for your life.
What is up? Gym session's done. Oh shoot, I had to spill my water. All right guys, gym session is complete. This lighting is probably horrible. I'm gonna head home. Elle is finishing up her workout. She drove separate. She met me. Ooh. She met me here, so I'll see her at home in just a bit. We're gonna eat some dinner, got the meal prep so we don't have to cook anything, which is literally, like I said in the last video, the best thing in the world to not have to worry about cooking food after the gym. The gym session today felt super good. I was honestly probably the most pumped I've ever been as far as like vascular wise. The pre-workout definitely kicks that into high gear, and then also I was just feeling really good today too. It might be like a mind thing, but huge successful workout today. It was the power focus workout. I filmed almost everything actually, all the compound movements and some of the accessories. A few of the accessories I did not get to film because there was so many people in there. At first there wasn't very many, and then it got to be the point where there was like a bunch. So yeah, let's go home. Ow. Tonight we have chicken with, I think this has like a bunch of Italian seasoning on it, brown rice, and asparagus for dinner. Super excited about this one. When I was making this one, I was just looking at the recipe and it looked like it was going to be super good, so I'm excited to try it. Also, I've ordered a new audio cable or 3.5mm jack for the Rode VideoMic Go that I have, because this one has been giving me problems for honestly like 2 years, ever since I've started using it. I bought it used, and I think the person that was using it before pulled on the cord or something. It's the same jack, the 3.5mm jack. It's an aux cord. It's the same thing that happens to pretty much every aux cord ever to anyone, which is, you know how it starts like making weird noises and it disconnects when it's plugged in. This one will be plugged in and it says the microphone's not, so it's getting honestly super frustrating. It's ruining my videos because it's popping or the microphone isn't being detected, so there's no audio. And I was like, I need to get this ordered ASAP. So yesterday I ordered, I think it comes in a 2-pack. It was like $5 on Amazon. So I hope it works and fixes the problem, because if it's not that, then it's the microphone, or even worse, the jack on my camera, which I don't think it would be either of those two, but hopefully not. Back from the gym now. It's 6:27, just to give you guys a little frame time reference of kind of how the day goes. We are going to kind of settle down now and just relax, take a shower, and just probably watch Designated Survivor, because we've been hooked on that as of recent. Just kind of get ready for bed, kind of get toned down. I still feel the pre-workout running through my veins, but that should die down here over the next 2 hours or so. I usually end up drinking some tea, caffeine-free tea, obviously, around like 8:30, 9 o'clock, specifically honey chamomile tea. I actually really like that a lot, and that's something I've been doing recently, and I do thoroughly enjoy that. So, that's it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Have a fantastic night. Good afternoon, everyone. Today is January 13th, 2021. We are currently heading over to my mailbox because we're getting new audio cables for the microphone today, so hopefully we don't have any more problems with this dumb microphone on my camera. And I thought it was gonna come to the door, and it said it was delivered. I opened the door, and guess what? There was no cables. It's because it was delivered via USPS, and she's in there right now, so I can't even go into the freaking room. Give you guys a little background on what I was just talking about. Our mailroom is right over here, and this is a United States Postal Service vehicle. What does that mean, you ask? Well, that means since COVID's a thing and they go in and put the mail in all of the mailboxes, it takes them roughly 3-4 hours, okay? Well, no one else can go in the mailroom while they're in there because they don't allow it. They lock the door, right? Well, my microphone cables are in there. So what does that mean? It's 1:31 right now, which means that I can't get the cables until probably around 4, maybe 5? Maybe 6, depending on how slow the USPS person is today. So at that point, I'll probably be almost done recording this video, so that means we're not getting the cables until the next video. Well, now that I drove over here and I'm really close to the market, the Mercado, isn't that how it is in Spanish? I think. Well, since I'm close, I'm gonna go ahead and get myself a 3D energy drink. Well, sweet baby Jesus, they changed the rules. You can now have 3 people, up to 3 people in the mailroom while the carrier is in there. Thank God, because it's very inconvenient for like the past several months to not be able to get mail for like a span of 4 hours a day. And I feel like that's not as inconvenient for me as it is for some people that are on like really tight schedulers. I got my audio cables. This is an extra one. Already hooked the other one up. It appears to be working at full capacity of what it's supposed to be doing. And we're gonna go crush today. We're gonna actually head to Walgreens because there's a few things that I need to get from that store. Yeah, let's do it. Now I'm looking for a specific type of body wash. I don't think they have it. Excelente! Neither of the 2 things I went in there for were in there. And a wise one told me once that if you can't find exactly what you want, don't buy something that sucks. So I didn't buy anything. Oh, I feel the zen vibes. For real, guys, today is a rest day for ya boy, and another rest day. I know this program, I'm still not used to the rest day thing like every other day. I hate it. I absolutely freaking hate it, but I can't do anything about it. And today, I told Elle, I was like, I'm not gonna go to the gym because when I go to the gym for my rest day, I end up doing mobility and then I do other things that I should not do on rest days, like pull-ups or whatever else. So I figure that if I take the gym out of the equation and just do my mobility at home, I won't be coaxed into doing other things. So she's going to hit the gym because her program calls for the gym, but mine calls for an absolute rest day, which I have to take advantage and do mobility because mobility is so vitally important when you're lifting. So make sure you guys do it. Also, make sure you guys smash that like button if you enjoy any part of this video or find it any way entertaining. And if you find it not entertaining, I'd like it anyway, just because that'd be cool. Honestly, guys, I'm not going to go too in-depth into it. I'm just going to do basic mobility stuff. I might show a few clips here and there. I had it planned out to make like a really cool workout edit out of mobility. I was going to make it super epic and cinematic, and it was going to be kind of funny because mobility is like the least epic thing you could possibly do. But I don't have anyone to film it. Elle's not going to be here till later, and I don't really know a good way to do it by myself, because it'd just be static shots with the camera, and I think it'd be kind of boring. So I'm just going to show you guys maybe a little bit of stretches here and there, and we'll go from there. Alright, that's pretty much my mobility routine. I didn't show you guys a lot of stuff, but just to give you an idea, I have been doing it for about 25 minutes or so. 475 hard, this is my second workout of the day, so I need to go do something else to finish up my 45 minutes, and that's going to be going for a walk outside. So I am going to go walk until I hit my 45. I think I'm going to walk up to the lake, and we'll talk. Just to give you guys an idea, it is currently like almost 60 degrees. It is January 13th. It has not snowed like at all yet this year. So the weather is fundamentally broken, and I'm okay with it because right now it is perfect outside with just a light jacket or hoodie on. So I dig it. It's actually a very nice day outside. Currently walking up to a lake in our neighborhood to get some sick shots and b-roll for the video. I'm also going to end the video off here because yesterday we were outside for like the last part of the video, and I figured why not end it outside today, because yesterday and today were both gorgeous days, and it's going to get cold again tomorrow, unfortunately. So Missouri weather. Guys, that is pretty much going to wrap up today's video, or I should say yesterday and today's video. If you enjoyed, please, as always, smash the like button, and also consider subscribing if you enjoy any piece of my videos. I hope they're getting better. I took a long break off of YouTube and making videos and things, so I'm a little rusty. So please, take that into consideration. I hope they will get better over time. Quality on YouTube has gone up drastically over the years. A video you made 10 years ago didn't have to be, oh my god, my 3D almost just took a dive into the frozen lake, but a video 10 years ago made on YouTube did not have to be anywhere near the quality that it has to be now, and so the bar has been raised and it continues to be raised. But I would like to meet the bar or exceed the bar if possible. So if you guys did enjoy, please drop a like and hit the subscribe button. Also turn the bell notification on because Elle and I have some really cool stuff coming up with the half bathroom downstairs at a remodel. And I'm excited for that because it's probably going to be either in the next video or the video after that. Really super excited, and there's just a lot coming in 2021. A lot of goals. Like I said yesterday, I'd like to do a powerlifting meet, or 2 or 3 maybe. Not 3, that's a lot, especially for the first time. So that's gonna do it, guys. Look how beautiful it is outside today. Absolutely gorgeous. And I'm kind of surprised that there's not more people out. I mean, there's a decent amount of people out, but there's really not that many people out here for how nice it is. So, okay, I'm rambling. I'm gonna go home and take a shower and edit some videos and finish this. Adios, guys. Woo!